My name is Stan Scarborough. I am the COO of Scarborough Specialties. I've been here since 1998.
I'm Jay Jacobus, and I'm with Scarborough Specialties. I'm the CEO here. I've been here since 1997, so just over 20 years.
Early on in our business, we would see some employees come to know Christ just through interaction with them, working shoulder to shoulder with them and doing life with them and talking through issues of life and pointing people back to the cross. But the kingdom model was not a part, it wasn't written down as this is who we're going to be. It was more organic.
It was several years ago that we had an employee, and this person was really a nice person, and they just weren't a good fit for our culture, and we could not pinpoint what it was. There was just something, but Stan and I both knew that something just wasn't right for a match with us. Well, we finally ended up letting her go, and there were some other employees that were really good friends with her, and so we kind of hurt their feelings, and they wanted to know why. Well, that made us step back a little bit and say, you know what, maybe we need to have a mission statement of sorts. What it did is it gave us an identity and just a ground floor of, hey, this is who we are. These are the traits that we want to see in people, that we desire to see.
It really held our feet to the fire as leadership more than anything else. Yes, it was a way to say, hey, employee base, customer base, this is who we desire to be, and that's important. But it also said, hey, this is our standard for how we're going to operate our business. So the culture in 2018 is drastically different than what it was in the beginning. I would say that we still have a lot of the same foundational values, but we see the bigger picture of the company is taking care of our employees.
I think we both felt like, man, we need to do something to invest in the lives of all these individuals, because if you really think about it, they're spending more time with us at work than they are with their own families. And so with that comes a responsibility to really pour back into them and make it a fun environment to work. Get work done, for sure, that's what we've got to do, but it's got to be a fun place to where really we can pour into them and build those relationships to make our company stronger, but also to help them and us become stronger, a stronger team.
We started doing company mission trips, and I just happened to go on a mission trip with a few friends of mine to El Salvador, and we drilled a water well in Central America for people that just had no clean drinking water. And it was so impactful for me.
Stan came back and he was, I know exactly what we need to do now. This is it. And I was bought into it.
4 mission trips later, every year we've taken one, and we take different employees. And so Jay either leads a trip or I lead a trip. And we take new employees and they come back just changed. Yeah, we come back and we still gotta get in the daily grind, but we have a renewed sense of why we do what we're doing. So practically, one of the things that we have implemented since the last Kingdom of Work Ministry workshop was one-on-ones. It's just a small way of having a touch point with your people.
Really, I think people appreciate it. I think it's brought a different dynamic to the team, where people are more relational and more open. And I know the very first time we had the one-on-ones, it was just awkward, just flat out awkward. Because nobody knows what to talk about because it hadn't been done before. And so that was a struggle, but it seems like the more people got together on a weekly basis that, the walls started breaking down a little bit more, and you start finding out the real person behind the shell that shows up at the office every day. I wanted people to look back and say, they were intentional on trying this. Some things may have failed, but they were intentional on working towards a goal down the road. You just got to make that intentional step of, hey, we're gonna do this, and make a shift, and then also make sure that you've got the right people on board your ship so that that you can sail in the right direction and you're not going in different directions.
We're really training and leading people. We're peddling products, yes we are, but we're doing way more than that. We're really bringing people along. That's the bigger thing in whatever business you're in. I'm so proud to get to be a part of the legacy that Scarborough Specialties is leaving.